Hey, I'm Shelby.
And I'm Courtney.
We're exploring our past
Looking forward to our future,
and living for the present. All
all
wow.
while learning how to
How
live
magic.
magically.
Hello.
Hey!
What's going on?
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to see your face.
My contacts are a little wonky today if I keep playing with my eyeballs.
Wait, do we have the same Apple Watch band on?
Sure do.
Cute! I love it.
Time for I'm weird about I have my pumpkins up, right?
Sure.
In the house.
Yeah.
But I'm not ready to commit to a Halloween watch band, you know?
No, I think that's real. I think that's
And
very valid.
I can't commit to Halloween clothes yet.
No, yeah, that would be, you can't wear pumpkin, ghosty pumpkins. Yeah.
But I also don't even think I could wear a pumpkin. I haven't put my pumpkins out front yet. They're on my door, my
Are you
door.
embarrassed?
I'm not embarrassed. I just is it time? Or is
Oh
it
my gosh.
it's just a secret inside the house?
Right. No, I get that. I get that.
But Starbucks has got pumpkins out. I don't know.
Yeah. I say go for it.
You're right. You're right. But I'm still not okay. Halloween though?
No, well, see, for me, I have my decor by box, and I have a box for Halloween, and then I have a box for Thanksgiving, and they're obviously similar because they're both pumpkins and, fall, but they're different because Halloween has spooky stuff. So
Yeah.
I have the Halloween box out first, and I try to get it out early, now, because I'm gonna switch to I need to switch immediately after Halloween to Thanksgiving.
Right.
So I have to give the Halloween the time, its moment.
I don't do Thanksgiving because I go the November 1st is Christmas.
Oh, I guess I knew that.
Yeah, but you also host Thanksgiving, don't you?
Yeah, right. That's right.
So that's different. We don't host Thanksgiving. So
wait, what's your decor plan with baby Rem on the way? Are you gonna do a tree and stuff?
yeah,
Amazing.
I have to.
No, I agree, but I don't want to put pressure on you. You don't have to do anything.
No, I have to do that.
Good. That makes
I'm
me happy for you.
I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be great.
November 1st. Just we'll figure it
Kyle
out.
take the day off. Yeah.
Exactly. He already brings everything in. We're just gonna do it. I don't know.
I love it.
I also sometimes feel like it's harder than it seems. You know what I mean?
It's harder than it seems.
No, the idea of decorating is more stressful than once you actually start doing it.
It seems harder than it is.
Yeah, I have a pretty good routine of how I do it all.
Right.
So it's really not that hard once you start. It's just
right.
The process of thinking about it, bringing it in, Anyways.
Yeah. No, I get that. I get that. I totally get that.
Okay. Well, what else is going
on? What is going on? I did a little food and wine this week, and I got to go to the Moana preview.
You did?
Yeah, it was awesome. I need to make a reel. AJ filmed me as I was going through it. But it's so cool.
So it's right behind the ball, yes? If you're walking
kind of. It's right behind the seas. It's between the seas and the land. What? Yeah, I know. It's confusing to explain. I don't know what used to be there. I don't know if that's where the there used to be indoor exhibits.
So what's next? I thought they were putting it next to the ball, when you walked in.
It's near the ball, but it's not next to the ball. My shots definitely have ball in the background,
Yeah. Well,
it's close, but yeah, you can see the ball from everywhere. So, but you walk like basically if you're trying to enter the Moana experience,
okay.
you would be like walking from the land pavilion where like Living with the Land and Soren is. And if you were walking toward the ball via the seas, like the back path, the left path.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have to also remember there's a lot of construction happening right now. But
Can you stop? Can you walk us there as if we entered the park?
Totally. It's going to be a little confusing, but we will do it.
Okay.
You walk in the park, you tap your band or whatever.
Done.
Your watch, if you're cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you pass by like the middle floral stuff. There's usually like an arrangement for flower and garden or food and wine or whatever. You walk up, then before the ball, on the left is like strollers and stuff, and on the right is usually a meet and greet. It's usually like a Fab Five.
Yeah.
And if you walk toward that meet and greet, you go like through a hole in the wall, kind of.
Oh, there's a whole new entrance.
Basically, it's like before you get, you know how if you're going to like the normal path, you would walk past the flowers and stuff under the ball, and then you would go left or right.
Right.
You can still do that, but like you would miss, there's a lot of construction and walls up, so it's confusing. It's much easier if you're going to Moana to walk near that meet and greet and like through the hole in the wall. And then there's like construction on both sides of you. Of
course.
So it's like a path of construction. And then you arrive at Coral Reef Restaurant on your right.
Yeah.
And Moana's on your left.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. So it's like near the ball, but not, it's closer to the seas.
For some reason, that is not where I thought it was.
Yeah, that's where it is.
Oh, okay. I saw some pictures and from other people who had also done the preview, and it gave me very like, it felt like it should be an Animal Kingdom vibes.
No, I don't agree. Somebody actually wrote to me on Instagram and asked that too. I think it is so perfect for Epcot. It makes my little science loving heart happy because it's actually all about the water cycle.
Oh, so okay. That's how they tie it in.
Yeah, so it's like you walk in and it's all Moana music, but it's all instrumental. So, but it's like a vibe, and there's like fog, mist everywhere. So you're like getting cooled down, and also you're like being immersed in water and whatever. And then each stop through, it's basically like an interactive queue.
But to no ride.
To no ride, right.
Okay.
Right. It's just like a little walkthrough. Which disappoints me because Moana really deserves her own ride. But like whatever.
I was kind of thinking that too, but I mean, I guess we gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, we gotta start somewhere. We gotta work with the space we have. Like this is a very small footprint in Epcot. So
which is kind of odd because does that mean they're not gonna like add to it?
I don't think they're gonna add to the Moana part, but I think they're gonna add to where all these construction walls are.
So this is all she's getting?
I think this is all she's getting.
Is there like a meet and greet?
That I don't know either. I didn't see one, or that would have been like where I started.
Or is there like a spot for it?
I didn't see one.
Interesting. Okay.
It's a very wet experience. Not in the sense that it's like a water ride or anything, but if you are gonna do it, you're gonna get wet. Like there's a part where it's like rain and you like run your hand through the water and it makes sounds, and then you like walk through a rain curtain, but like as you walk through it opens for you so that you don't get wet. And then there's like a river section, so you're like walking through a river, like literal water going over your feet, like a river. It's like very shallow, so you wouldn't know, like it wouldn't offend you if you were in sneakers or something, but I was like jumping around in the water, like splashing and having a great time like a 4-year-old. So but it's really cool, and I love that there are so many, it's like all rock faces, rock, it's like in rocks, but they have a lot of carvings of different Moana moments, characters, whatever. Like they have Maui's hook is like the first one I saw, and then there's like a full Moana carved into one of the walls, and
Very cool.
yeah, and then the Tahiti,
Her like, yes,
the beautiful garden lady.
yes.
She is absolutely gorgeous. Like
I've seen pictures of that. It looks massive.
I wouldn't say it's as massive as it looked. I remember seeing the pictures you saw when they were like bringing it into Epcot.
Yeah.
And it looked huge. It doesn't look that huge in person. It's not like intimidating or imposing. It's just like there, but it's very well done.
I feel like this whole situation kind of like went under the radar and it just like showed up.
Happened. Yeah, I agree.
Like, I didn't even really know, like, till people were posting these like cast member previews that he was even that close to being done. Like, I guess I never really exactly, I knew that something Moana was going in there, but I didn't really know what.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't hear a lot about it. There weren't a lot of like renderings or sneak peeks or whatever.
Well, I'm glad that part of the the part of the construction is finally like becoming something in Epcot. It needs it.
Oh my gosh, it needs it so bad.
So much construction right now.
It is actually a madhouse with construction. When you're first walking in, they do a great job like covering it with cute stuff and whatever, but it's a lot of construction.
They like chose to just do, it's basically like all of Future World is under construction.
Right.
Like let's do like one little part at a time.
Yeah, they took over, but it's neat. They also moved those walls, I think, since you've been here, that have like the photos on them.
I thought they got rid of those a while ago.
They like, but have you been here? They aren't like gone. They're just like outside and they're like multicolored. Oh. Yeah, I didn't notice them for like a couple of times. I also thought they were just like gone, but they're just like outside, like in a hard to find area.
Interesting.
Yeah. So that's what I did this weekend. And coming up, I am going to New York this weekend to become Kate's baby's grandmummy.
Oh my gosh.
Godmummy, not grandmummy. Oh my gosh. I'm going to be a grandma.
That's this weekend.
That's this weekend.
Oh my goodness. How exciting.
Yeah, I'm so excited. So
send me pictures.
I will, of course.
That is so exciting.
Thanks. What about you? What have you been up to besides like ruling the world?
I'm not ruling the world.
I don't know.
I have 0 open orders for the first time in like forever. So you're right. I do kind of feel like I'm ruling the world.
Wow. Yeah, that is a huge feeling.
We finally got them out this morning. So like I'm gonna sleep so good tonight.
What were you shipping recently? I know you had like the whole thing of boxes. And then what else?
It had like a lot of pre-orders like back to back to back. So it was like we had blankets, and then when those finally got out, I still had the Pixie boxes, and then those finally got out, and then I just had like a few other things. It was just like a lot back to back. But 0 open. It feels so good.
Amazing.
College football is back.
Yeah, I know.
We got NFL this weekend. We're like living life over here.
Yeah, you're like in the swing of things.
It feels it.
How about for Kyle? What's it like when you're in season for work?
Oh, it's like this is our first time doing like football season with his and the company's first time doing football season, and it's about to get crazy for sure. But
I believe it.
It's fine. He loves his job, and that's all that matters.
Right. Well, when you enjoy it, it doesn't seem quite so stressful most of the time. I'm
just like, can you work better hours, please?
Yeah. Oh.
But it's fine. It's fine. And I mean, I really think that's it.
Yeah.
Like it's boring over here.
No, it's not boring.
But like our schedule is like ramping up. Like I feel like we are so busy.
Yeah, with like social events and stuff.
Yeah, like suddenly we have like all of these things, and then like baby's gonna be here. So
Good. I think that's better than just like sitting around worrying about it.
oh, I agree. It's just like a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like we had a very like mellow summer. We were like getting the house ready, and then all of a sudden we look at our calendar now and we're like, oh, it's like we're doing this. Okay.
Yeah. Like
Got
you
it.
can't turn back. It's happening.
Yes.
That's hilarious. Well, good. I'm excited for you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, we have what are we doing first? A review or
Yeah.
a quote?
Let's do our review of the week first. I think
Okay.
you're gonna like it.
All right.
It's from Jenny Martin 623,
Okay.
and it's titled New BFF? Question mark.
Yes.
I've been listening to this podcast since the beginning. Recently, I found out I'm pregnant. I'm due a month after Shelby with a baby boy. It's been so nice listening to someone who's going through similar things, since I'm also a first-time mom.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah, that's
Boy
so
mom,
exciting.
boy moms unite.
Yeah,
I've
I
like very
still,
come to terms with that.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm like good with it. I could like I think I'm even good like even if we're lucky enough for two babies if they're both boys.
Oh, like again, another later.
Yeah, I'm like
Not like if a twin comes out.
no. We're past the point of that. That's not how it works. Like I had like a little bit of like sadness when I first found out that we were having a boy.
Yeah,
And now I'm good with it. I'm like I could be a boy mom for
I
sure.
think you're going to be an awesome boy mom. And in fact, I expect you to be a boy mom.
My friend April said that too.
Like,
She's
you're
like
sporty, you're like, not that that's what boys are about, but
I have to remind Kyle, like, what if he doesn't want to play sports?
right.
You know what we didn't talk about? Speaking
What?
of moms, is I'm gonna be an auntie too.
Oh my gosh, I know. I'm so excited.
I get to be an auntie to a little girl, so I'm like getting the best of both worlds.
Oh, it's a baby girl?
Yeah,
Oh, good. I'm so excited for her.
I know, me too.
She's going to be the best mom.
So
Like, going to be
and
amazing.
I'm so grateful that we're gonna have like cousins like what 3.5, 4 months apart if all is when they're supposed to come.
Yeah, yeah.
How lucky are we? So
You're so
exciting.
lucky. But like, it's awesome. It's supposed to
We're
happen that way, you know?
yeah, I'm thrilled. Mom's obviously like so excited and
Yeah, your mom has to be like freaking out.
oh yeah. She's gonna be broke, but yeah.
Right, right. How about, is
So,
Tyler still super excited too?
yeah, he was like very set on like I want to be a girl dad. So they're like over the moon
Oh,
over having a girl, being
oh my
pregnant.
gosh.
But yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. We're
that's so sweet.
very, very, very excited. And I get to like go along. Ashley and I are like going to the same doctors and stuff. So
Oh, cool.
I like tell her what to expect at each appointment, and then we like digress on each doctor. And
Yeah,
yeah,
smart.
it's been really,
That's really
really
cool.
so that's
Ashley, we're
been
so happy for you. Congratulations.
beyond. And Tyler too, I guess.
And Tyler too, but I don't think he listens. So
um okay. Quote. Give
now
me a quote.
yeah, I have a quote. I actually have this pack of note cards of 5 note cards that Stephanie gave me. And I love them. And so I picked one from that. And
Okay.
they're not so much quotes as like short, like mantras or something, you know,
Yeah.
like a snippet. But this
Yeah.
one is for today. And it's one of my favorites. I can do hard things.
Love that.
She says that to me all the time. And it really speaks to me on a lot of levels. Like, I don't know, it's just, you can do hard things.
And maybe what you think is hard might not be what somebody else thinks is hard, but you can do
Right,
hard.
right, right.
I
I
love
love
that.
it. It's just like straight, it's
Oh,
not, doesn't need to be unpacked. It's not,
it's
philosophical. It's just
straight
like,
and to the point.
yeah, I can do hard things.
Somebody feels that it's hard to wake up this morning, but
Yeah.
you can do hard things.
Yeah. Been there. I totally get it.
Maybe somebody's running a marathon. Hard things. You can do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Maybe you're pregnant. You can do
Maybe you're
hard things.
pregnant. You can do hard things. Yeah. Exactly. And like things that you never maybe thought you could do.
Yes.
Like, not that you never thought you could be pregnant and live to tell the tale, but like you're doing
No,
it.
but
It's
like
actually happened. And
back up and like how many times have we run half marathons and we didn't think we could do those
yeah,
every time we do
exactly.
them,
Every time.
but we still sign up and we still think we can't do them, but we did hard things.
We're crazy people.
No, but I think those are sometimes I remind myself of like I ran a half marathon. I can do anything.
Yeah. Same. Same.
You know,
It's
like you want to talk
one of
about
the hardest
dream
things I've ever
hard.
done.
Exactly. So it's like, well, if I did that, then like really can do hard things.
Yeah, exactly. I love it.
Good. Love that too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was thinking today we could talk about our, well, I think we should do like a little series, but of each park, but I'd love to start with Epcot and just talk about like our perfect Epcot day.
I love this. Although I think it's going to make me a little sad because I haven't been to the parks in so long and
I know.
I don't have a trip like on the books and it makes me a little sad, but it's okay.
What's your vibe? Maybe we've talked about this before. What's your personal opinion about babies at the parks?
Do it.
Like you're not going to wait until he's old enough to remember or whatever.
No way. He's
Cool.
free under 3. We're going to take advantage of that.
Good.
I'm not going to stop living my life just because we have a baby. He's just going to come with us.
Good. Because like I
And
couldn't go that long without seeing you.
no, I'm hoping in my dream world, let's manifest it. My dream world is that his first trip would be like for like my birthday in May.
Oh, that's like a perfect amount of time to like settle in, figure
Yeah.
everything
So,
out.
like, to be a little bit like older, we would have like gotten through the cold season here in
Yeah.
sure. And then we can go in May and it won't be like too hot.
Yeah.
And then I would like to go again for his first birthday.
Amazing.
Free, you know?
Yeah, free. And also like what a moment to celebrate your first birthday. How would you ever top that? Like my mom and dad took me to Disney.
Duh. Well, I mean, let's be real. This kid's gonna go to Disney a lot, but
I know. Well, right. But
and I also
it's
still
amazing.
plan like my mom's gonna take him so that I can just come hang out with you. Like
Good.
I'm also not against having that time as well. So
Yeah, yeah.
I
Good.
will the parks again. Come on. Just
Oh,
saying.
I know you'll be back. It's just like
As
when.
someone who goes a lot,
Yeah.
this little break is a long time for me.
Yeah. Well, and what are you going to do about your AP?
Well, my AP already expired.
I was going to ask that actually because I didn't see it in my account.
It expired
I
in
just
like
renewed mine.
July, I think.
Okay.
And it just didn't feel like there was a point in renewing it at that time. Like I know
No.
you get like a little bit of a discount, but what the discount would have saved me when I don't think realistically we'll be back until May.
Hey. Yeah.
That was silly to renew it. So prayers up, they don't get rid of annual passes again. That was my like fear, but
I hope they don't too. And I just renewed mine yesterday. And then I went in to renew AJ's, but we don't have the same date. His is like a little bit behind mine.
yeah.
And when I logged in his account to renew his, the only option available was the Incredipass, which like I am a Florida resident, so I'm not paying for that.
Yeah.
Like, no. But mine I renewed as a Pirate Pass, which is the same level I had before, and like I've never had a problem with blockout dates or anything. I can't go in on like Christmas, which is fine by me.
Yeah, you don't want to.
No. And I've been there on Christmas, literally on Christmas. I've stayed at the Floridian on Christmas Eve. Like I've done Christmas in the parks, holidays in the parks, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't need to do it again. But for his, they wouldn't let me renew on any level except the Incredipass. And so I don't know if it's because I just like didn't look into it further and hoped it was because of a time issue, like because you can only renew 60 days ahead of your expiration
Okay.
or whatever.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so maybe his just like isn't there yet.
There's no
But
way that like get rid of like the Florida resident.
well,
This
I just want to know why they would let me do it, but not him.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah. So we'll see. I will keep you posted how that goes.
Yeah. Yeah. I just hope they don't get rid of him again. That's my only fear. But
Same.
okay. Epcot. We're gonna pretend that we're going to our dream day at Epcot.
My first comment about that and yours too would be we wouldn't ever spend a full day at any park.
I was just gonna say or ask you, do you think that Epcot is a full day park?
Uh, if I haven't been here in 5 years, absolutely.
Okay.
Like 100%, even like a year. But like I go for lunch on a Wednesday.
I know.
So I don't know. It's just different.
But I also almost don't even know if you're haven't been in forever, is it a full day park?
Oh yeah. What do you mean?
Like I'm just thinking about like if like let's say we had Genie Plus,
Yeah.
so we weren't waiting in any lines for rides.
Yeah, it depends on and that's why I think we should go through our ideal trip for us right now in this moment, because I think that there are so many variables you can add in. Like if you have kids, you're not going to want to do eating and drinking around the world. Like maybe
Right.
you are, but not to the extent of like if you went with a group of adults. Like
Yes, but also like how many I think we've had this discussion before, and how many laps of eating and drinking around the world are you supposed to do?
oh, I only ever do one. I think one
That
is plenty.
I
Yeah,
agree.
but that takes like when we go do food and wine on a weekend or something, it took us we think we were there 3 hours, 2 hours.
Okay.
So and we are there all the time, and had done food and wine before, so we were like moving, we weren't like looking at stores
Right.
and
You knew what you were getting.
yeah, we like pre-planned our menu.
So let's start.
Well, let me also say, I think that we should discuss this as though there's a festival happening, because I think as of now, there are only maybe 12 days in the entire year that don't have a festival.
So true.
So like, just assume there's a festival.
So in your dream world, what festival is it?
I love Flower and Garden.
You are? Because I thought you were a
Arts.
arts.
I kind of forgot about it until I said that. It's been so long. I do love Festival of the Arts, but I think it's not quite as built out as the other ones. Like
It deserves more. I agree. I
I'm
think
there for the Broadway,
they're
but
making it more though. Like I feel
yeah,
like every year Festival of the Arts gets bigger.
yeah, same. It's to the point where like I don't know why they wheel those booths away for like 2 months. Like, where are we hiding those, and why do they need to be on wheels? We should just like put them in place and
Yeah, like make it a structure.
make it a thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
agree. Okay.
yeah. So I guess I'm pretending it's Flower and Garden.
I will say it's Flower and Garden as well. I'm also like, let's not forget about Festival of the Holidays. I just love Christmas. I don't know what to tell you.
I do. No, I do too. But it's like iFarts. It's a very pared down compared to Food and Wine and Flower and Garden, I think.
Well, Festival of the Holidays is like miniature. It's so short. It doesn't
Right.
start. It doesn't even start like November 1st, like the Christmas parties do.
Right.
Or it's like late.
And there's not as many interactive like food booths or
No, you're right.
they do have like storytelling and stuff and the choir.
Give it a little shout out, you know?
Yeah, no, I agree. It's cool. It's just like not my fave.
Okay. So we're at Flower and Garden.
We're at Flower and Garden. We are also going to say, for the purposes of this conversation, that we are entering from the park entrance because a very important question will come up, and it's Mexico or Canada. And I don't want any curveballs of like France, because
As if
we're not
you
doing that.
from the boardwalk or
Right.
Skyliner or whatever.
Right. So it's Flower and Garden, and you're coming in from the regular entrance. What are you doing? You tap your band. What are you doing first?
Well, in my dream world, it's unfortunate, but I did wake up at 7 a.m. and I got us Genie Plus.
Yeah, okay. I love.
You know, it's worth it to me.
No, I agree.
So maybe we have a ride, maybe we don't.
Well, we probably definitely have a ride. Yeah. It's morning time. The countries don't open until a little bit later, right?
Yeah. If we're gonna like hit the parks in the morning, then yeah, okay.
Yeah. I mean, this is so hard to do because you and I are like, we would be eating breakfast at Trattoria Al Forno. We would be
We're
sleeping
not
in.
but for the sake of conversation, sure.
Well, no, I mean, let's go with it. I don't think of Epcot and breakfast in the same thought. Do you?
No, but honestly, my dream world so in my dream world, we're not there in the morning. So can we
That's kind of what I'm saying too. Yeah.
Let's ignore that, because honestly, I kind of lately do Epcot where we like walk in and then we go right to the countries.
Same.
Do the countries and then disperse and do the other
Same
things. So
same.
Let's say Flower and Garden, it's like early Flower and Garden, so it's not in the middle of the summer.
Yeah.
So we're there in the afternoon.
Okay, love it. We've woken up. You've woken up. Got Genie Plus.
Yeah.
Booked our experience. Probably for you, you've booked Guardians.
And I booked them like every 2 hours, so we're like fully loaded for when we like walk in. Yeah.
Love it. Okay. We're walking in. It's the afternoon. We've probably had breakfast somewhere.
For sure.
So it's like afternoon time. For me, right now with the construction, well, my first tip would be view the Spaceship Earth line. Take it in and just like have a gut feeling about it. But if the line is like long, don't do it.
Do not wait in line for that.
Like, it is the best ride. I'm not saying that, but it's always low. AJ like loves it. It's his favorite ride of all time.
I mean, it's like good. I wouldn't say it's like the best. Seemed a little.
Well, no, I mean, it's a great ride. It's like, I wouldn't skip it.
No, I'm not here to skip it either. I'm just saying,
yeah,
to call it the best. Come on, settle down.
Fair. I mean, right. I think if we're walking in the afternoon, though, probably the line is long.
I would have to assume, yes.
Because everybody like walks in and does that because it's the first thing you hit.
I agree. Skip it.
So yeah, I'm skipping it. And then in light of construction and also in light of festival time, for me, I would be going in and going left, past Starbucks, Club Cool, whatever. And then like in that little path by Test Track.
Yep.
Because they have all the booths out there.
Oh yeah, they have the extra ones for
Flower. Yeah, there's like 5 booths.
You're right. We're gonna start there.
Yeah, so I'm starting there. I'm like getting a nibble or a drink.
Yep.
Or both.
So now we're entering in Mexico.
Yeah, but I'm not there yet.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
I would definitely go into the Odyssey, the building.
Okay.
Because they always have something going on in there. It's like a nice AC break.
AC.
AC. For food and wine right now, it's chicken wings and pickled juice or something. But
pickled milkshake.
Yeah, even worse, pickled milkshake, which I did try. I didn't like it.
Okay.
It tastes like dill.
No, that's weird. Doesn't belong in the
Yeah, I didn't love it. But I'm like, I'm gonna stop there, at least walk through. It's a piece of history. I feel like that building is so underutilized. It should be a restaurant.
It definitely should. But I also, okay, go on.
And then I'm hitting Mexico.
Now we're in Mexico.
Yeah. Was that, would you do that? Or are you like a Canada girl or what's happening in your world?
No, I think that's good. I don't usually I just like go straight though. I wouldn't take that loop, but you're right. Those extra booths over there and they can get missed.
Yeah,
But
they
those could
totally missed.
be saved for like after you ride Guardians.
Totally. Yes.
So also an option. Okay.
Yes. For me, for food and wine, which I know we're talking about flower and garden, but for food and wine, I really have to be over there because there's the fry booth.
Fries. That's what I was thinking too.
And in the Odyssey, they do have the buffalo Brussels sprouts.
I could live without that.
That is literally my favorite food in all of food and wine.
I don't like buffalo sauce.
Oh, they're so good. Okay.
For the sake of like this conversation in time, let's play a little like when we're working our way around and
Mhm.
do like a pass or I was gonna go what Cody Rigsby says. He says like smash or pass, but that's not where we're at. For for like each ride. So like when we're
Oh
passing
yeah,
the ride,
great.
like let's pretend that we have it on Genie Plus or whatever, and there's like, would you ride it or would you skip?
Yeah. Good idea.
So
And let's say attraction because like half of Epcot is attractions, not rides.
you're right. You're right. So we're in Mexico.
Yes.
Are we passing or are we riding the three cabaneros or whatever they're called?
Cabaneros, I'm dead.
What are they called?
Caballeros.
Oh.
I'm riding it. I ride that ride almost every time I'm in the park.
I'm riding it too. It's never a wait. So like
Right. It's never a
you need
wait.
an AC break. It's like
Yeah.
in a new building. Totally a ride.
And it's so cool just to go in that building. Like I love that it looks like nighttime when you go inside and the stars and whatever in the sky. It's like, I don't know. It's just a neat break.
Agreed.
So yeah, I'm riding that. And I'm also, I don't care what time it is, peeping the line for La Cava.
I don't even know what that is.
What?
I don't.
La Cava del Tequila?
Well, no wonder I don't know what it is.
Yeah, well, you should.
I don't drink.
Yeah, but it's like famous. Like Neil Patrick Harris has his own drink there.
My bad.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, I love that bar. Just to get like a margarita, they have the coolest options for margs. And people always talk about the different things that I don't know about there. But like one of the tequilas they serve with crickets now to eat.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't do that, but just like a neat experience. They have like a tequila tasting you can do now for like $180. It's like a really cool place.
All right. Worth
Yeah.
it to check.
So I'm
Worth
like,
it.
I'm grabbing a marg, and I will say I'm grabbing the marg there because those ones are made by hand, and outside they're all in machines.
And the machines.
Which like gross.
Yeah. Agreed.
So yeah,
Okay.
I'm going in, I'm riding the ride, I'm drinking the drink. You're
Living
riding the ride, you're skipping the drink.
I'm skipping the drink.
Okay, all right.
Okay. So now we keep
do you do anything? Would you do anything else in Mexico? Like I walk out down the orchid path.
Oh no.
It's like the pretty side path that leads to
Donald?
Sombrero Donald. Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, you wave at Sombrero, Donald.
You just like wave at him as you're going by, like
Hey.
peace sign to Mariachi Cobre. Keep going.
And you keep going.
Yep. And then probably a bathroom break.
Stop and like check out like things. But like
Yeah.
that's to each their own, right?
Right.
Now where are we?
We're at the frozen bathrooms.
We're at the frozen bathrooms.
Which is where I will be.
Those are pretty good bathrooms.
They're awesome bathrooms. They're new. They're always clean. They don't smell.
Agreed. Now, are we passing or waiting in line to meet Anna and Elsa?
It depends on the wait. I'm still so scarred from when those lines were 8 hours long
Yeah.
that I like can't even look over there.
Honestly, I've met them quite a few times. The queue is
Yeah,
really cute in there. I'm probably gonna
agreed.
pass,
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pass.
but we have Genie Plus, so on like the Norway second half of Norway, because I feel like they're like kind of split up. Don't you kind of feel like they're split up?
Yes,
But so when you get to the second part, we have Genie Plus, so we're gonna ride Frozen.
totally. Yeah, that's not skippable.
Yes, I'm gonna ride
Amazing
Frozen.
ride. Yeah,
Love
going
it.
down the log ride.
Love it.
Are you getting any food or drinks in that country? Are you like a school bread fan? Are you
Do
a
love school bread. Kind of
okay?
depends on, like where we're at, because it is like it's hard. Like I feel like I don't treat myself to school bread during a festival, which isn't
Same.
really fair because now there's just festivals all the time. So it does like
Same.
it's like I can't decide what I'm gonna eat,
Yeah. No,
but
I get that.
I do love the school bread.
Yeah, it's okay. I like other things there better. I like the troll horn.
Oh, I was just thinking about how I don't really love that.
Really? It's like a
Yeah,
cream puff inside a
I know, but it's like
croissant.
too much. I don't know.
No, it's no, never too much.
Okay.
Are you
All right.
going in the church? The stav?
It's like kind of a little claustrophobic.
It's claustrophobic and it's like very skippable for me.
Yeah, it's a skip.
Yeah, it's a skip. But by virtue of riding the ride, you're also going through the gift shop.
And I'm putting on some Layla.
You're putting on some Layla, absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah, it's you have to.
Just like yeah, that's what Epcot smells like in my mind.
Same.
Okay. We'll
What's
keep walking.
next? Yeah.
Are we in China?
Yeah, yep.
I will be the first to say I don't give like China like all those like shops in the back. I should spend more time like checking those out. Like we haven't got there yet, but last trip it ended up raining when we were in Japan, and like Kyle went and I went in all those like Japan shops, and he was like,
They're
"Why do we
awesome.
have here?" It's like there's Pikachu,
Well, the Japan shops are actually unbelievable.
but like the China whole has that whole like area, and I never explore it, so we should
It's
do
not
that.
as cool. We should do it, but
And hopefully the timing worked out, and there's like a little show over there with the
acrobats.
acrobats. But I'm not somebody who like checks the schedule and like comes back. If it's happening, then I'll stop
Same.
and watch. But I'm not like, oh, it's happening in a half hour. We're gonna have to turn around.
Yeah, right. Same. And are
Not
you doing Reflections of China, the movie?
no.
Okay. Yeah, me neither. It's standing. Ew.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's definite skip.
It's a no for me. I think that it was probably cool in its time because it's like IMAX situation, but
Fine.
I
But
don't need to
like
do it.
standing, no thank you.
Yeah, no.
Okay, we're crossing the bridge. Do-do-do-do-do.
Yes, into the most insulting part of Epcot, in my opinion, which is Africa.
It is barely that. I wouldn't even.
But like also Africa is a continent.
But also it's just like it's what a set of
That refreshment port. Yeah.
piece of pineapple.
Yeah.
Like
They do have neat options during food and wine or festivals. So sometimes it is worth stopping and at least like gandering the menu. But yeah.
Okay, continue on.
Yeah,
We're
skipping.
in. Are we in Germany?
Yes.
Germany. They usually have something good on the menus. Definitely stop there.
I'm stopping a little ahead of time at the Alps, the boot, which is maybe I'm at food and wine. It's just like my only frame of reference right now. But the
Okay.
Alps has like the cheese, like bread and cheese or whatever.
Like the dippable cheese or like the
Yeah,
cheese?
yeah. No, like dippable cheese.
I'm here for dippable cheese. I'm not here for the
Yeah.
cheese. I don't know what festival the cheese bread's at, but it's disgusting.
What cheese bread are you talking about? The Brazil one?
Oh yeah, we're not even there yet, but
We're not there yet. You don't like those?
uh-uh.
Oh, I think they're really good. Okay,
No.
so we're in Germany.
No. Germany.
What are you doing in Germany?
I mean, I'm probably gonna stop at that booth, but other than that, I mean, if there's the drummers and the little, oh, they usually have
Germany?
musical, not maybe not our drummers, but usually like sometimes there's that stage.
Oh, yeah. Okay, okay.
Like if there's someone performing, like I'll
Like a
shake
little
my head,
Oktoberfest
like,
situation.
yeah,
Yeah.
and
You're not a drinker. Are you gonna get a Schofferhofer?
I mean, if there is a drink that I'm gonna drink, I do like the Schopenhauer.
Okay, so maybe a Schofferhofer.
Maybe.
Um, Pro tip, get it inside. It is, I think, a little cheaper, but if nothing else, the lines are shorter. So,
Oh.
yes. And also, you and I both are very much suckers for walking through I'm going to say it wrong, caramel couche.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like you got to at least go in and just smell the air.
I could go for that right now.
Yeah, it's a delight.
It's so good. Definitely
Agreed.
walking through that for sure. And there's like the little miniature Christmas store.
Yes.
Check that out.
Yes.
Okay. Now where are we at?
Do.
Morocco.
Italy, right?
Is it Italy?
Morocco's on the other side, Chief.
Okay, Italy.
Yeah, I think it's Italy. I'm
I
like for gunning it for the pizza window because there's like a 20% chance it's open.
20% chance.
It's like giving it a lot of credit, but
Fair. Okay. I don't really feel like I do anything in Italy.
really?
Yeah. I don't know. I think I get like by the time I get there is like, oh, I need like a little break before,
Fair.
you hit like the back end.
I support that. I'm also like the lowest level fan of their food and wine, flower and garden, whatever booth.
Well, because a lot of times it's like pasta and it's just like heavy and it's hot.
Yeah.
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 And like if I want that, I want to go to their sit down and like have an experience.
I agree.
So yeah, I'm either like sitting down at Via Napoli, getting the pizza the size of a sheet pan,
Right.
or skipping.
Yes. Agreed. Okay.
America.
America. Are you doing the presidents?
No. Well,
It's a no for me.
it's a no for me, but like I recently have been thinking as I walk by it, like, oh, I would like to go see that because I bet it's not going to be there forever.
It's still a no for me.
Really?
Yeah. I think
That's fair.
it's just no.
It's like AJ gets like infuriated if people eat in America. Like in our group, if we're like in a group and people eat America, he's like, what's your problem?
Yeah. Yeah. If you're stopping eating a turkey leg,
Yeah.
you're
There's the new Regal Eagle Smokehouse that's Sam Eagle themed.
yeah, it's just not the food that I'm gonna be.
Same.
Honestly,
Although,
like I live in America, I'm skipping
right,
it.
right.
Continue on.
I do love also the America bathrooms though.
Oh, those are good bathrooms. I do agree with you there.
They're not like the best, but like they're in a good location and it's a
Yeah,
good stop.
yeah. Okay. And I mean, so if you are gonna get food there though, the little funnel cake booth is usually pretty good.
They've started to do seasonal funnel cakes
Yeah.
too.
I've had like a blueberry like lemon cheesecake one.
Oh.
They've had a s'mores one, which wasn't good, but it's fine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Now we're in Morocco.
False. Do you even go here?
I told you I haven't been in a while.
Oh my gosh. Now, where are we? Try again.
Are we in Japan?
We're in Japan.
Interesting.
Oh my gosh. Can't take you anywhere.
Okay, well, like I said, you should go into those shops because those were definitely underrated. Totally, like, do not take enough advantage of those. Those were really fun.
Yes, they're so cool.
Food and it's flower and garden. I used to like Frushi. This time I didn't like it, so I don't really know.
Yuck, I'm not a Frushi gal.
And that's that. Hopefully you have like the drummers. I like the drummers when they're on their little.
Yeah, the drummers are cool.
They're fun.
I also we just ate at their, I'm forgetting the name of it now, but their quick service
Mm-hmm.
the other day, and it's nothing to write home about in particular, but the vibe of the seating is like unreal. It's like koi pond and like waterfalls and bonsai trees and just
Interesting.
like a total vibe.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I might like just walk through that area real quick.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
And you're in AC, right?
You're what?
In AC.
Yeah, or well, not in that part. It's outside, but
Oh,
it's
okay.
shaded at least.
Fine.
Yeah, so like gotta check it out though.
Are we in Morocco yet?
Very good.
Great.
Oh my gosh.
There's nothing that I do in Morocco, for being honest.
Are you kidding? I love Morocco.
What am I missing then?
Well, you are missing the bar, which you don't care
Exactly.
about, but the bar inside Spice Road Table, if you're looking for like the best bang for your buck, that's where you're going.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah, they know how to pour a drink and they're quick and the menu options are delightful. So I love to stop in for that.
Fair.
Um, and I'm also a big bread service gal. I love like Sanaa for their big, huge bread service. So you can go to Spice Road Table and get bread service, but it's like $20, or you can do the Food and Wine Flower and Garden version inside the Tangerine Cafe, and it's like $7.
Oh, okay.
Smaller, but
Yeah, but still.
like great. Yeah.
All right.
So I'm doing that. And also, I like walking around that pavilion, like into the back.
I guess I don't give it enough love.
Yeah, it's cool,
I
I
mean, I
think.
know it's like the tiles and stuff are really
Yeah.
pretty, right? Yeah, yeah. All right, fine.
And like you might spot Aladdin, Jasmine back there.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay, so you're basically skipping Morocco.
Well, I just felt like I knew about the bar, but I don't drink, so it was kind of like
Yeah, but
skippable.
even if I'm not drinking, I like need an iced mint tea.
Fine. I didn't know that was an option.
Yeah, they're so good.
So I'm blaming you. You never taken me.
Well, I will get on it.
Okay, great.
Now where are we? This is fun to test your Epcot knowledge.
I honestly feel like I'm lost now. So
After Morocco, you're in.
are we in France already?
Yes, you're in
Okay,
France.
we're in France.
Yes.
I am getting an ice cream macaron.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We do have Genie Plus to ride Ratatouille.
Nice. Nice.
So I am riding that.
Same,
There's always
obviously.
a booth no matter the festival, for sure.
Yeah. I haven't eaten at the booth this round so far because it's like escargot and stuff.
Oh, okay. I'm skipping on the escargot, but like
Yeah.
usually there is something,
Yeah.
so that's good.
Yeah, I'm also like, if it's Flower and Garden, definitely taking a picture with the Beauty and the Beast topiary.
So pretty over there.
Definitely spying on Belle and or Aurora doing their meet and greets.
Yeah, it's a good little corner over there.
It is. It's a good corner, and I love the new where Ratatouille is, the new little area
And
back there with the creperie.
yeah, and I just feel like that area is like spaced out. It's usually not crowded. It's like pretty and a nice little
Yeah,
chill spot. Yeah.
agree.
Okay. We're turning the corner. Well, we're going up the bridge. We're turning the
Yep,
corner.
you got it.
Now
You got it.
the UK.
Yes,
I know where we are.
I'm so proud of you.
um, what are we doing in the UK?
I I love the fairy houses that they do with Tinkerbell
Yeah.
sometimes. Those are cool to look at.
Yeah.
Or the tea garden. I think the tea garden is pretty cool.
Okay.
It's worth walking through and looking at.
I
Um,
if you have little kids, that little maze is great to let them run around in.
but yeah, right. There you
So
go.
I'm gonna need to know that in the future.
Yep. I'm skipping the fish and chips. That's gross.
I've always skipped it. I do eat
Yeah.
fish, but like again, I'm just like snobby about my fish because I live in New England.
Well, yeah.
It is what it is.
I'm definitely shout out to the Disney Day Drinkers group. I'm gonna take a picture with Benny the trash can.
Oh, okay.
He's famous
Okay.
and he's in the UK, so I'm gonna get a pic with him.
Fair
But
enough.
like, I'm skipping Rose and Crown.
Yeah.
I'm
Same.
skipping the weird British food booth.
Big area now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, it
Can we
is. It's
go right
big.
from the UK into Canada?
Yeah,
Like the other side of the countries is like there's like 4 or 5 countries. Then there's this
right,
side, and it's literally UK and Canada.
right.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know why,
Okay,
but
so in Canada, do you go and do any of that stuff in the back?
I don't.
I don't either.
Although the movie, if it's still there, is cute. It has Martin Short in it. He's like a funny comedian that's
Mm,
Canadian.
I feel like at that point, I'm just like so like, let's go to the rides.
Same, same. Like I want to be inside.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like, oh. Although I usually like the food in Canada, like the booth food in Canada a lot.
But yes,
And then usually there's right after Canada booths, there's the other booths that
like
are like
specialty booths. Yeah,
booths. Those are usually good too.
yeah. Those are not skippable.
Agreed.
There's usually something good between like shimmering sips or um
Yeah.
Hawaii or
There's
whatever.
always good in those booths over there.
Yeah, those are
Okay.
good. Agree.
So now the rest of the park, I guess, should we just do like a little pass or like what we're gonna ride? Because the rest of it's like rides and attractions.
Yeah, I'm like snaking my way to the left and going to I'm going to Figment.
Okay, so we're riding Figment, yes.
Yeah. Oh wow. Oh, I didn't think you'd ever say that.
I mean I will, it's just never really a wait.
You
AC.
really are afraid of the Figment lovers
No,
coming at you.
I will ride. I ride Figment.
All right. All right. Yeah, I love Figment. It's like a
Okay.
awesome.
Are you doing the little movie shorts?
I'm skipping the movie shorts, but I am lucky enough to be a DVC member, so I'm
Yeah,
definitely going upstairs into the lounge.
fair enough. Fair
Get my
enough.
free soda. And
Fair.
there's a hidden meet and greet over there.
Oh, for
Yeah.
her.
It's I I think it's like could be anyone, but it's usually like
Oh,
a Fab Five.
okay.
And
Good.
it's indoors. It used to be like a Chase Visa exclusive, but I think now anybody can do it.
Good to know.
Yeah. So I'm doing that probably because there's never a wait.
Yeah, because I guess you wouldn't know about it. I didn't know that.
Right.
So
Right.
now we're going into like the soaring building.
Yep. The land.
The li-
The Soren building.
this is pregnancy brain at its finest.
I love
Um,
it.
I'm for sure riding Living with the Land. It's so underrated. I love it.
I totally agree.
Riding that, riding Soarin' for sure.
Yes. Yes.
Whatever that other thing, it's like a movie in there. I've never done
Yeah.
it,
I haven't done it in its most recent form.
so probably
Oh
skipping.
no. Yeah, skipping that. If it's not a festival and it's like or I'm not doing the festival, I will give like a special mention to oh my gosh, now I have pregnancy brain without being pregnant.
Seasons.
No, the rotating restaurant.
Oh yeah, Garden Grill.
Garden Grill. Yes.
I'm waving the
I
trail as we walk by.
yeah, but I would be eating there if it wasn't
Oh,
a festival.
I do like their food. Agree.
It's super good. Okay, then we're leaving that pavilion, right?
Yep, and we're in the seas now.
Yep.
Never wait, always walk on. I'm riding it.
Yes. The
It's
Nemo
great.
ride you're talking about.
Nemo ride. And then you can like check out the aquarium. I also think that's so underrated. We've talked about that before.
It's super underrated and it's a big aquarium.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to a dolphin training session.
Okay.
Those are
And I'm
so cool.
definitely doing turtle talk.
Yeah, Turtle Talk is skippable for me, but like I'll go with you.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
I think it's so cute.
It's
Um,
cute. You're right.
I mean, I can't speak on it now, but obviously I think we would be doing the Moana situation.
Oh yeah.
And then we're gonna head over to the other side.
We're gonna check Spaceship Earth on our way through.
Well, I think like Spaceship Earth is my last thing I ride.
It's all about the line for me.
You're right.
So I'm just like peeping the line.
For Guardian. So I'm doing.
I'm skipping Guardians. I'll be in the Connections Cafe getting a snack or something.
Fair enough. And I am, if I have a fast pass, a Genie Plus, I will ride Test Track. Do you ride Test Track?
I love Test Track.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm definitely doing that. I'm skipping Mission Space.
Oh, I even forgot that existed. Yeah. It should exist. That's a hell no for me.
Agree. I will say, if it's like my first trip, or not first trip, but like I haven't been there in a while, or I know I'm not coming back in a while, I will make the journey to try to get into the bar or restaurant at Space 220.
I agree. Yeah, if you haven't been in a while, definitely worth the flight up to space.
Yeah, it's really cool. Very immersive, fun time.
Are you shopping at? Is it called something new now?
Yeah, I forget what it's called now. It used to be Mouse Gear. Now it's something else.
Are you shopping at the new Mouse Gear?
I am. I love that store.
I do.
It's a good one. I'm also stopping at Club Cool.
Yep, definitely.
Gotta try the sodas.
And and then if you haven't rode Spaceship Earth, I'm hitting that.
Yep.
Bam.
I think we nailed it.
Full day.
And you're right. Like, I would say as long as we're going in the afternoon, it's a full day. Yeah. But it's not like a full day.
Agreed. But it's enough to like get hurt.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know?
You're full.
Last question on this. We didn't talk about it, but I am like kind of like, especially when there's a festival, which again, we've already said this multiple times, there's always a festival. Right. I'm against a sit-down restaurant in Epcot during a festival.
Oh, see, it depends. Are you only in Epcot for one day? Or do you have like a couple days in Epcot? Or are you doing like Epcot in the afternoon, Magic Kingdom in the evening, or some kind of like breakup? Because Epcot has the best food. I
know, but like I love all their snack foods too. And like I'm plenty full where I don't want to like sit down for this big expensive meal where I'm probably barely going to eat anything because I've already snacked my way around everywhere.
Well, yeah, I would say if you're going to sit down, you don't snack.
But I don't want to miss out on those snacks.
Well, so that's why you'd have to do 2 days.
You're right. Fine. So we do 2.
Yeah, like Unmissable is I don't know what it's called now. They just renamed the restaurant like this week in the front of Japan upstairs. Oh, there's still no, the hibachi is still there in the back. It's called Teppan Ito, I think. And then there's one in the front that has like sushi and tempura stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, and it is like the most underrated fireworks view, I think, because you're like up on the second level.
Are we watching fireworks?
Well, see, you and I just skipped fireworks, but like,
and like I'm okay with it. It's bad.
I'm okay with it too. Well, that's because they're like so dumb right now. But maybe, I don't know. I would want to see them once.
We got Cliff Flicks.
We're
heading out. We're beating traffic.
Yes.
Foot traffic, car traffic. We're home. We're watching Cliff Flicks.
Yes. From the comfort of our room. Yes. It's so true.
Oh, man.
I can't believe we just skipped fireworks. Whoops.
All right.
It's the truth, though.
Now I want to go to Epcot.
Me too, and I was just there. Boo. Yeah, I'll have to go back. You got to come back. I can't wait for you to come back.
I know. Well, speaking of, if we make the trip in May, like I'm saying, then it would be Flower and Garden. So
we can make this a reality.
We can make it a reality.
Oh my gosh, I will be down to help you push a stroller.
Okay, great.
That's gonna be great. We're gonna have like a place to put all our bags and stuff.
All our stuff, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Awesome.
Well, it was a fun Epcot day.
I know, it really was a good Epcot day.
Yeah. I'm full.
Or take a little nap now.
Yeah, totally. Need to shower.
Yeah.
Get what's hot.
Exactly. All right.
Cool.
Got anything else for me?
I don't. I hope we get some feedback on this because, like, whether or not we should do other parks.
You're right. Like, should we continue on? And what's the next park you all want us to pretend we're at?
Yeah, exactly.
Let us
But
know.
you're at with us because we do it
Yes.
together.
Exactly.
Amazing.
That's it.
All right. I'll see you next week.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye, guys.